You can just about see the bothy down there, the little bridge. We'll camp somewhere down there. Hopefully try to find somewhere nice. Feels pretty crowded. Oh.
Welcome back to some more hiking, but this time up in Scotland. This little town is Cumbernauld, which is where we stopped overnight on the Friday before we got to where we're going to hike 60 kilometers over 3 days and 2 nights in the Cairngorm Mountains in Scotland, which is quite close to Inverness. We both love this area of the UK and hope we can show you a bit of why. We are training to hike the Tour de Mont Blanc in September, so these videos throughout the summer will hopefully give an insight into our training for that and our gear testing for that. Hope you enjoy.
Up we go again. We're off on our way. I don't know, probably like 2k in now. Feeling good.
Total today? That what we're planning?
Yeah. I'll say it since the wind is gonna stop from you being able to be heard. Essentially, we're going up through this little gap here, which is called the Charlemagne Gap. We're going up and around there. And I think we're popping right back there to Braeriach and then going along that ridge all the way to Devil's Point. The goal was to camp up there. Headed right into there. You can just about see the rocky bit. That's the Charlemagne Gap. It'll be nice. And at the top of there, we're 5k in already. It's 9:35, so hiking for 30 minutes or so. Not bad.
She moves like a map with no borders, a whisper caught in the wind. I see her boots at the corner cafe with a notebook and a grin. She's chasing skies I've never named while I stay in my lane. But something in the way she moves keeps...
Swampy. So much for not
First snow pass.
so much for not having to cross any snow.
Charlemagne Gap.
Pulling at my chain. Oh, traveler, you carry the sun in your stride.
We're headed up the Charlemagne Gap now. There's Charlemagne Cairn up there, and then another 1,000 meter hill on the other side. And there's this massive rock field in the middle, but there's kind of a path the whole way, so it's nothing crazy. I think this is going to be the hardest bit. We'll see you when we get to the top. Hello. We've just come from the Charlemagne Gap, right back there. How do you feel about it? Oh.
It was good. It was very technical. I bonked my knee, so first injury has been sustained. We also got dropped by a man with a dog, which is quite humbling, but that's just how it goes sometimes. One day we'll be the man with the dog, so watch out, man with dog. How do you feel about it?
Oh, I just turned it on selfie. I felt pretty good. It was definitely hard with the path on.
Yeah.
It was just unsteady. And when the poles went away and the hands had to get out, it's so hard to squat or one leg squat up. Because it was basically light scrambling. It would have been easy if we didn't have hacks on. But if you turn around, we have a few We have Braeriach on the left, a lot of wind, and then this right side is where we're going up. So we're going, actually, yeah. Actually, we're not going up there. I think we're going up that. That's where we're going. Braeriach. Going right in front of us.
Braeriach.
So I think we just hop on that little trail. We just barely see. I don't think we go over there. On the right. And then Ben McDewey is right over this hill, right in front. Can't see it. We'll be able to see it. But yeah, there we go.
Onwards.
Onwards.
Hello.
Larry grew. We're just crossing it now. And then up to Braeriach after. Nice move from the inside leg. Nice. Oh, the midges.
Midges are out.
And up there.
We've continued the climb out of the Larry Grew, crossing to another trail. Now we're popping up just up here. That's not Braeriach. Braeriach's just beyond that. We'll be able to see it. It's kind of a full summit. It's actually another hill. We're actually going to have a little lunch right up there by that little snow. It's starting to rain a little bit. Hopefully it blows over. But if not, we have rain stuff. So Peas just dropped me. Classic, so I better put the phone away. See you when we get to the top or at lunchtime for snack time. Hello.
What I hold inside. If I don't ask your name today, I may never get the chance to walk beside your wandering dance. She hums a tune I've never heard in languages I can't speak. She writes down cities on her wrist and dreams she'll never keep.
On our way back on the road after lunch, little snow crossing, and now straight up here. Oh, look at that view over there. That's another thing, for sure. We'll name it. Put the name up right there. But up we go.
I sip my coffee, miss my cue, still anchored by my fear. But time rolls on like open roads, and soon she won't be here.
Halfway to the top. There we go. See Ben McDewey over there? And then just about Cairngorm, where we'll end in 2 days' time. We're just heading up this one. This is actually also another full summit. Braeriach is right behind it. It's been really windy, so there hasn't been much vlogging. But here we go. Hello. Off through some snow now. We just noticed that on Ben McDewey, the path goes right over a massive snowfield. So we'll have to do that on Monday. Vibes. Well, if it's like this, it'll be fine. But we'll see. I'm sure we'll figure it out. There's different ways down, so it's not the end of the world. Anyway, we're at another full summit to Braeriach, and then on to the big one after. And then we have 4 other Munros in the span of 5 kilometers. And then down. And hopefully that's the end of the day. But we'll kind of see where we get to. See you later.
Oh, traveler, carry the sun in your stride, leaving behind what I hold inside. If I don't ask your name today, I may never get the chance to walk beside your wandering dance.
Here's the next two Munros that we're gonna go to after we've gone up here. Just gonna go right along that ridge, all the way there, and then just to behind there. That's the end. Not bad. Nice waterfall. Top of Braeriach. And now off that way. And over there.
What's after a million? We've just been through all this bog, all this like snow. Our feet are soaked. There's so much fresh water.
Not much has changed. Still really windy. We're almost to the top of this, but you can actually see Braeriach over there, and then hiking over there. That bit in the middle was really hard to navigate. But the rest has been really easy. A big snowfield that we just had to come up, but wasn't too bad. Now, our last Munro of the day.
At this point, I had actually thought that Cairngorm was a Munro, not a Munro top. So we actually have 3 Munros to go. 2 of them you can actually see in this shot, and then the last is Devil's Point, which is a lot lower, and will be our last one of the day.
Right over there, but we have to get them first. So right up here, and then straight across, and then down across there. And hopefully that end of our day. Yeah, making good time, 5 hours in. Goodies have been consumed.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
It's a good.
Yeah, very windy. But we'll put it away, because you might not even be able to hear anything. Hello.
Hello.
Maybe next year in Madrid, or on some quiet mountain ridge, I'll see you turn and I'll be brave. But what if courage?
Just got to the top of Cairngorm. Here's the view. That's where we came from, over at Braeriach and Cairngorm, or whatever the name was. I can't remember the other one. And then another one as well that we just went up. How do you feel about that ascent of this one?
The ascent was it was so rough, like
Yeah.
rock climbing up boulders.
Yeah, there wasn't really a path. It was just boulder fields for a kilometer, which would be pretty quick, all things considered, but it was so hard. So hard. So we're just sitting in the little cairn hideaway, having snacks. We're almost at the end now.
Yeah. We're considering doing Devil's Point, which is over there.
Just over there. Here, I'll flip your. It's just over there.
It's not a it's not an official Munro,
Yeah.
but it's a nice little.
Yeah. It's just a little out and back. 30 minutes. It's not quite as strenuous as this one.
Hopefully, no more boulder fields.
Yeah.
If
we go up there, will depend on if there's a boulder field to get down or not.
Yeah.
If there's a boulder field to get down, we're definitely not doing it because we won't have enough time.
It doesn't look like it.
Yeah, it looks like there's more of a path. Because we basically go to that cairn over there and then just down from there. So let's hope that we picked the right way to do it. I would not suggest doing this the other direction because that descent would be awful. Yeah, but yeah, we're just gonna have some snacks. See ya. See ya either at camp or the next summit. There's another boulder field again. We just came up from there. We're just hoping that up there there's no more boulder fields. Oh, it's just so tiring.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It hurts.
let's walk in. We've almost made it down. Plane is glissading down. Vibes. Looking good. It's hard work. Even at it for so long. 6-7 hours now. Undecided if we'll go up or not. There's a lot of people here for some reason. I don't really know how that works. Okay, I'm gonna go catch her now.
I know, my shoes are so snowy.
Whoa, that was fun.
Comes too late. Oh, traveler, the world is your open gate.
We didn't realize this, but we just come off Devil's Point.
We did end up going to the top of Devil's Point, but we didn't film at the top just because it was a little bit too busy. And we didn't realize it was a Munros at the time.
And we can see everything we've come from. That was the real Devil's Point. That one right there. Or Boulder Central. But long descent there. There was a lot of, some fun glissading. That was fun. And now just down. How do you feel?
Feel good, ready for camp.
Good. Excited to stop for the day. Tent up.
It's been a good day.
Yes.
See you at camp.
Hello.
Hello.
Going across this snowpack, then across this waterfall, and then just down right there. You can just about see the bothy down there, the little bridge. We'll camp somewhere down there. Hopefully try to find somewhere nice. Feels pretty crowded. Oh.
Bit of a sketchy snow crossing here. Going straight into a waterfall crossing, and then going straight down there. So slowly but surely we're making it. We thought the hard bit was over. Really not. Okay. Do you wanna do the crossing first?
Sure.
I'll film you.
By my fear, but time rolls on like open roads, and soon she won't be here. Oh, traveler, you carry the sun in your stride, leaving behind what I hold inside. If I don't ask your name today, I may never get the chance to walk beside your wandering dance. Maybe next year in Madrid, or on some quiet mountain ridge, I'll see you turn and I'll be brave. But what if courage comes too late? Oh, traveler, the world is your open gate, and I just...
Okay. Before you go crazy in the comments, we're using a Sawyer to practice using it. We understand that in the Scottish Highlands, the water is probably safe to drink. We just wanted to use it and make sure we knew how to use it so that if we come across a water source that we definitely shouldn't be drinking out of, we know how to use it. So that's essentially what we did. We practice each evening using it in the morning and afternoon, filter all of our water.
Afraid of fate, if I don't take that step today, you'll vanish with the train, and I'll never see your smile